Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about my skincare routine. I just want to get started by telling you about my skin in general. It's always been oily, acne prone, but when I was younger it was quite easy to find a cleanser and a basic moisturizer just to clear it up. About 2 years ago I started having hormonal hell. I started breaking out, especially in the chin area and the forehead, and even right now I have blemish right here. Drives me nuts. So I went on a quest to find cleansers to work on my skin. I started with trying some of the Avon blemish control products, to no avail. They didn't work, and I thought, why am I wasting my money on this? There must be something else out there. Next I went to Proactive, which not only didn't it work, it made my skin worse. I'm not saying that this product is bad. I'd never say that about any product, because what doesn't work on me may work on somebody else. It works on my son. I ended up giving him my subscription and his skin's clearing up perfectly, and he has bad acne. So I'm not bad-mouthing the company in any way. I'm just saying the product didn't work on me. It made me worse. Again, nothing against Proactive. They're a great company and it works for some people, probably a lot of people, just too rough on my skin. So then I started thinking, what did I use when I was younger that helped? And it was Mary Kay. But after a few years, Mary Kay changed her line and got rid of the product line I was using. So then I thought, this product line doesn't work that they had replaced it with, and moved on to just using whatever from the drugstore. It seemed to work, whatever. When this all started happening, I went, okay, maybe Mary Kay has put something new in their line to help people with acne prone skin, especially people that have hormonal acne prone skin. And lo and behold, they had come out with a new product line, and it was called Clear Proof. This is not an ad for Clear Proof. It is not an ad for Mary Kay, but you are going to see an awful lot of Mary Kay in this video. So, what I liked about Mary Kay to begin with is that they have a money back guarantee. You try before you buy. If you don't like the product, you return it, full refund. And I thought, it can't do any worse than what I was going through. So, I went ahead and I purchased the 4 products that were recommended in the Clear Proof line. There are 5 products for the Clear Proof line. So I'll start with my morning routine. I'm using the Clear Proof Clarifying Cleanser. It has 2% salicylic acid, which is great for acne prone skin. What I like about this product, and it's different from the Proactive, was that it's a gel, not a gritty cleanser, which I think is what was making my skin break out worse, was that the grit and the cleanser of the Proactive was too harsh on my skin. So I start with the Clear Proof cleanser, and I use the Mary Kay brush. You don't need to buy a Mary Kay brush, you can use your fingers. I just find that this tends to clean out all the pores a lot better. But if you have a Clarisonic, it works with that. My daughter has a Clarisonic, she uses Mary Kay cleanser too. Next, I go in with a toner, which is a blemish control toner, also the Clear Proof, and it also has at 2% salicylic acid. I use this on just a cotton pad, and I only apply it to areas where I'm breaking out. Next, I go in with a product that isn't meant for acne prone skin. It's meant to help with fine lines and wrinkles, and by no means do you have to buy this product in particular, because there are a lot of products out there that have this. This is the replenishing serum with vitamin C. I only use it around my mouth and my eye area just to get rid of the fine lines and the wrinkles. And it looks like they're really bad. You should have seen it before I started using vitamin C. As I said, Mary Kay is not the only company that has vitamin C. Avon will be coming out with a vitamin C cream, but I have used other vitamin C creams and it does help. It just gets rid of them. You're never going to get rid of all of them without surgery, Botox, whatever. But if you don't want to go through all that, vitamin C cream. Next, I use my Mary Kay eye cream. This is the firming eye cream. They also have a cooling eye serum, but you don't want to use that in the day because it's too rich and you're not going to be able to apply makeup on after it. They also have another one that's time-wise repair cream with the Voluform line, which I use this one in the morning because it's lighter weight, it absorbs better. I'm fortunate enough that I don't have oily eyelids, but some of the eye creams are too thick. You're not going to be able to put your makeup on after. Next, I go in with, depending on if I'm having a breakout or not, I'll go in with Murad Acne Clearing Solution. There is one in the Clear Proof line that has 2% salicylic acid as well. This one only has 0.5 salicylic acid, and I find it works better than this one. I'm not sure why, but Murad knows their skincare game. Then I go in with the Clear Proof Pore Purifying Lotion. This was recommended just because it helps with pores, but it also seems to control oil and acne breakouts. Quite often I don't use the Murad treatment and I just use this and I'm fine, but certain times of the month, you know how it is. And then I go in with my original Sprout sunscreen. You need to have sunscreen. It took a long time for me to find a sunscreen. The reason why was I found that I was breaking out and my skin would be very itchy with any sunscreen. Didn't matter if it was on my face, on my body, whatever. And I went on a hunt for hypoallergenic, and this has no parabens, nanoparticles, lavender, tea tree, petroleum oils, musk, propylene, glycol, sulfates, gluten, soy, or dairy. It's 100% vegan, and I can wear this. There's no issue with breaking out, hives, anything. Then I follow up with my oil-free moisturizer. You need moisturizer just to keep the moisture in your skin. After using all of these other products, you're going to strip your skin of all the oils that helps to keep you from looking like the desert. So I use this one. This is really nice. It's lightweight, not oily. This does not have anything for acne control in it, but it doesn't irritate your skin. And twice a week I do a mask. The first mask I use is the Botanical Effects for oily skin. Of course, this is all botanical ingredients in here so it doesn't irritate. It's a clay mask, but I find it clears out all my pores, my blackheads, clears all the excess oil off the forehead and chin. I try not to use too much on my cheeks because my cheeks are dry. So I do this once a week. And then the other mask I use is the Time Wise Moisture Renewing Gel Mask, which puts moisture back into my skin, but is good for use on dry to oily skin. Because it's a gel formula, it's not going to strip your skin of any oils that you need, but it's going to clear out anything. And it's really it's an interesting mask because you put it on and you kind of forget that you have it on because you're supposed to put it on, let it sit for 10 minutes and then wash it off. But most of the time I don't even realize I still have it on. And once a week I also do a microdermabrasion. Now this comes in a set that has a moisturizer that you put on after. This is for dry to oily skin. It just helps to slough off all the dead skin that's on your face. And I don't use the moisture cream after it, which is pore refining cream. I don't use it after it because it has an SPF that makes me break out. Like instantly taking my skin off my face from scratching it. So at night, I switched to a different one. For the first couple weeks that I had the Clear Proof, I used these morning and night. But after a couple weeks, my face started to balance out, and I found that I was getting a lot more drier spots. So I figured it's too much of the salicylic acid. So I moved on to a different set of cleanser and moisturizer, which was the set that didn't work for me when they first switched over, but I think that's because there was no high potency oil control stuff in their line. So at night, to remove my makeup, I use the Garnier Skin Active. I take off my eye makeup and I use a facial wipe, whether it be Neutrogena, Elf, whatever, just to take off that layer of makeup that's on. Then I follow up with the Time Wise 3-in-1 cleanser. This one is for the combination to oily skin. This one has, they're not microbeads because Mary Kay has gotten rid of all microbeads except in their satin hands and their satin lips, which they're working on getting them out of all products. But these have little gritty beads in them, but they're not microbeads. They end up bursting and going away as you wash. It's a gel with the beads in it. And I use that again with my spin brush just because I find that cleans out the skin, helps to slough off any dead skin, and just really deep cleans. Next I follow up with my Time Wise Voluform Eye Cream. This really helps to firm up the eyelids and underneath the eyes, but this one is thicker. It comes with a nice cooling applicator, which I don't use because I find it tugs. I just put a little bit on my ring finger because that's your weakest finger, and I just pat it along my eyelids and underneath the eyes. The reason why I don't use this one in the day, as I said before, was because this one is really thick, so it doesn't absorb. It takes all night to absorb this into your skin, whereas this one will absorb into your skin pretty quick. Next, I follow up with Neutrogena Wrinkle Repair Moisturizer for night. this one has retinol. So this also helps around your smile lines, your crow's feet, wrinkles on your forehead. I suggest retinol and vitamin C for anybody who's worried about the fine lines and wrinkles. And it's never too early to start good skincare to keep age at bay. And lastly, I end with an age-fighting moisturizer or a hydrating moisturizer. This is an oil-free hydrating gel. I only use it if I'm feeling especially dry. It is a gel consistency. I won't stick my hands in here. I actually use a spatula to pull any product out that I use because I think, especially with my nails, I don't know how clean they are under there. I don't want to put any contamination in it. I only use this if I'm feeling dry because this one will soak in, and much the same as the gel mask, it helps to replenish the moisture but not make you feel oily. And lastly, if I don't use the hydrating gel, then I use the age fighting moisturizer, which comes in this 2-piece set. As I said, there was going to be a lot of Mary Kay products in this video, but I just needed to get out what I use. And as I said, there wasn't all Mary Kay products. There are some products that I will, if you're having any acne control issues, feel free to visit Sephora. The Murad, they know their skincare. I just find them a little more expensive than the Mary Kay. But this is from a 30-day trial. I've had it for 3 months now, and I still have a little bit in it, and I am reordering this from Sephora just because I find it does work better than the clear proof one, which I find a little strange seeing that this one has more salicylic acid, which is what's getting rid of the acne. And Mary Kay doesn't have a Neutrogena or a retinol cream, so I use that. And of course, my cellar water in Canada is relatively new. Who knows, maybe Mary Kay will come up with that in the near future. And I don't use their sunscreen products because they affect my face. Also, with vitamin C cream, like I said, it doesn't have to be Mary Kay. Vitamin C is good. Anyone. I'm interested to try, and actually quite excited to try, the Avon one to see if it works as well, because I haven't been able to use any of the Avon skincare products on my skin. So I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. If you like it, thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe down below. Thank you.